Hello, everyone, and good morning. How are you all doing? It's been a hot minute. Um, the semester's over, officially. Winter break is now on. And today I bring to you the Steam version of Off. Off is one of my favorite games. I enjoy it immensely. Whoops. And it released on Steam. And as you can see, I do already have a save file, but I was starting to play it and I was like, I should just record it. Why not? So we're gonna do a new game. We're just gonna jump right in. I'm amazed that it's on Steam, to be quite honest with you. It costs money now. Ugh, but it's not that expensive. Ooh, excuse me, especially not right now with the Steam Winter Sale on. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. Identify yourself, Carla. Your name is Carla, correct? Yes. Alright, welcome, Carla. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. From what I can tell, it's mostly the same as it was in the original release. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. But from what little I played, all I did was get to Zone 1 in my first file, which is fine. But look! We have borders now! We have borders! Isn't that cool? To move my body, use the arrow keys. To interact with the environment, use Z. Woo! And then cancel is X. Menu is C. The menu is refurbished, I guess? Whoops, no, back. Help is escape, find the judge. Okay, cool. And now he has like little dust steps when he walks around, dust clouds. And we have new zone intro cards. That's really cool. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figure of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. Interlocutor? It's one of those pronunciations. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Her name is Carla. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Carla. Thank you, Judge. He has another name. I forget what it is. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. And a luck ticket has been found. It's very much the same so far as the original. 4482870. Yokata. You know, he has little arms. His arms, like, operate on the ladder. Isn't that cool? Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. Oh my god. See, the judge's vocabulary is immense. I really like this cat. However, sometimes trying to read it out loud with the pronunciation, it's not that I can't read, it's that I've only ever seen these words written and never heard them spoken. So, it's one of those things. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I'm so sorry. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I had concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Sure. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed to the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. So the battle screen got a little bit of an update too. It's a little fancier. Bam! Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I'm sure. When you're ready, strike again. And boom. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. And he's gonna hit me, which is great. And then defend. The batter takes a defensive stance. Now once more, if you'd be so kind, prove your mastery of defense. Okay. And boom. Alright. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you're carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Okay. The judge does nothing. Me too. Bam. And that's your healing. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, there are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest that you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Okay, seems legit. Competence. Run with courage. Bam. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confreres, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you're hoping to pursue a career in purification. Yay! Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. Okay. Wait for me, Judge. Alright. Ah, yes. Passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Cool beans. 1, 2, 3, 4. This game is full of puzzles. If you've never played it, never seen it, know nothing about this game, and you want to play it, be prepared to do a lot of puzzles. What do you have to say here? Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I'm not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once if it proves necessary. Come now. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. 1, 2, 6, 8. Oops. Oh, 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. Yay! Alright. Ahaha! Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives on the scene. It's a bowl of cat food. Bro just wanted to eat, and you know what? Fair to him. Silver flesh is... recovers moderate amount of CC. That's basically your MP. 4482870. Okay. 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, 0. I'm a pro at this game. No, just the early puzzles. Okay. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you'll be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself, in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah, yes. By the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can, at any moment, examine yourself and your inventory by pressing C? Funnily enough, I figured that out on my own. Thank you. The Leo card has been found. Oh, gosh, excuse me. It's very early and I'm still sleepy. Alright. Yay, save the game. We're gonna save it here. And then return to the nothingness. Which is your world select. Look at that. And one has blossomed. I like how it just says world map over here. This game is so weird. I love it so much. Zone 2, Zone 3. There's a Zone 4 somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. But let's go to Zone 1. I was debating stopping this after Zone 0, but it's too short. So let's go to Zone 1. Alright. Of course we want to save the game. There we go. Let's go. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Look at these people, and it's raining here. I have always liked this vocalization, and I don't know why. It strikes a very, like, weird chord with me. Let's go to Damien. And we're in Zone 1. The game truly begins now. And look, there's even a sign that says Damien. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Oh, it's called Elson. Okay. Alright. Hello. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The Batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. My guy just gets straight to the point here. He's like, none of this floofy small talk for me. It's right there. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Carla. Oh, I don't know her. She must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our requests. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. This is some wild shit we're about to learn. You're here in the smoke mines of Damien in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. So you got smoke, you got 3 other things that I forgot because I haven't played this game in a hot minute. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. I don't think that's how smoke works, but go off. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear and we can do our jobs again. There we go, do you have any questions? No. Ah, great, impeccable. The tunnel's right down there, and I will wait for you here. Thank you. What's in here? A dude. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive. Let's go, dude. Yay, more healing. I'm proud of you, dude. I hope you get that promotion. Let's go. Alright. Hello. Well, well, who do we have here? Is that not Carla and her charming jumping Jack the Batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I have tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I'm thinking perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. So desu ka? Yeah. Add-on alpha. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I'm so sorry. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the specters isn't here? I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Okay. Bye. See you later. Ah, you've returned. So, have you killed the, leader of the specters? No, it wasn't there. Oh. Oh? Really? Oh, damn. Oh, gosh. Why, well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright. I suppose this would be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Thank you, sir. Hello. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway. So desu ka? What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Yes. Wait, I should see if there's... No, there's no things. Okay. Hello, everyone! You come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. Is this a chest? No, that's a dude. The lamps... Excuse me. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors. And since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. Sounds good. Pillar art has been found. Oh, look! It's so cute! Look at the little specters! Oh my god! I love them! Alright. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate your wretched forms. Oh. That's a lot. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. This is not the battle music I was expecting. Does that mean my favorite track got replaced? No! My favorite track is Pepper Steak, which is the battle music in the original version. This is not that. Although, this is a bop. I was expecting Pepper Steak, and I'm vaguely disappointed. Alright. Alpha, what can Alpha do? Saturated string, special attack with low impact. I think we're good. There you go. Common Spectre does nothing! I wonder what this track is called then. We're just gonna kill everything. It's fun. It's fine. These are babies. These are babies. Not very hard. Alright. Adversaries purified. Let's go. 400. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Yay! Health points and competence points completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Alright. Let's go! We on a mission. A joker has been found. What does that do? Revives a character. Okay. I wonder why everything is like a card. I'm working. I'm being productive. Me at my job? LOL? Just kidding. Oh! There's a flee option now? Incredible. Excuse me. Who asked? Save first base, restore some HP to an ally. It's fine. These are like I said, these are really small enemies. They don't do much. And I want to save my competence points. Yay! We win! Look out! I have no idea where I'm going! Listen. We want to level. We want to grind. It's all part of the grind. Hell yeah! Alright. When am I gonna level up? Oh, I did! Did it tell me that I leveled up? I don't think it did. Okay, so I'm assuming that I go this way. Yay! 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. What does that do? Cures all negative status effects. Alright. Alrighty. Worm. Bet. Run away. The party attempted to flee. The party fled. Thank you. Wait. I wanted to restore my health without using my luck tickets. There's gotta be another way around. There's gotta be a way to go somewhere else. Is it this? Yes! Okay. Oh! Hello. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by Deaden? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Absolutely no elaboration. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. Whoa. You're here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Farmsteads, it says. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. What? All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Are the cows eating rocks? Or metal? Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones also, so that they can have objects in ground too, I guess. It's an essential element. The first of the 4 elements. the first of the 4 elements. We got smoke and metal fighting for dominance over here. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There. And so there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and, it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's Inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So, please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Haha, great! Thank you so much. Barns are over there to the right. They aren't big at all, you see. It'll all be done super quickly. Alrighty. Hello. Alright. Alright, and I think that's gonna do it for this part of Off. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope we're looking forward to the next one. I really like this game. I have played it before, as I said. I played it a while ago, and I've wanted to come back and play it again, so yay! Alright. See you all next time, and also happy holidays. And I've missed all your faces. Bye!